NCNW's mission is to lead, advocate for, and empower women of African descent, their families, and communities. And so by that, we touch almost everyone because you're either a member of the family or you're a member of the community. And we have men who are members of NCNW too. So how do we do that? We call it for the future. There's STEAM education, science, technology, engineering, arts, and math education so that our children will be prepared for the future. There is health concerns, so we advocate to make sure women understand how to stay healthy. We're working with a national project called All of Us, which is to enlighten folk about precision medicine, how research can be used to make medicine that is precisely aimed at my blood pressure pill may not be the same as yours, or what it takes for me to control my diabetes may be different than yours. So we're opening up that field. We also advocate for public policy. Yesterday we issued a statement, for example, about the immigration crisis on the southern border of the United States, and we call for something unique. We think there ought to be a victims' compensation fund like we established for 911, because as teachers and nurses and lawyers and doctors, women of NCNW understand these children will suffer for decades to come. It's not something that will be over overnight. And then finally, because economics always matters, we advocate for entrepreneurship. We do monthly webinars, we do individual counseling and training to help women grow and establish their own businesses. Black women in this country own 2.2 million businesses. If each one of those women created one additional job, that would be 1 million new jobs, 2 million new jobs in just a year's time. That is our goal. She was a powerful intellect. The first time I visited the home that's here on the campus of Bethune-Cookman, I brought my children with me, and they were just in grade school. And I wanted them to see this iconic woman and what she had meant. But the next time I came, I got a tour, and I opened a book, and the book was autographed to Dr. Bethune from Winston Churchill. And I was blown away, because in that time, when black women were marginalized in every conceivable way, for her to have the temerity to strike up a friendship with one of the leaders of the globe said something to me. The fact that she was there the first day that the United Nations convened. She was a genius. She was looking far into the future. I'm inspired every time I read the testament, her last will and testament. And I think we're standing on her shoulders, and we owe her. She doesn't need anything from us now, but we owe to carry on her work so that future generations can benefit from it. I think it marks place. It marks place and time. There was a time when a Confederate general adequately represented what Florida identity was to the nation. That time is past. And now Mayor McLeod Bethune more effectively demonstrates what Florida means to the country. And so, in Atlanta, we renamed the airport after Maynard Jackson after he passed away. Monuments tell you what time it is. And this is a time for black women, and it's a time for Mayor McLeod Bethune.